What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Anya and I would be really happy if you would take a moment and subscribe to my channel down below. I'm gonna be editing with you guys so that it would be easier for you all. You can visit my Telegram channel and Instagram page also and follow me if you want to. All the PNGs that I used in this video will be available in my Telegram channel. All the links will be in the description down below. So let's get started. First, you need to unlock the background layer and click on the quick selection tool and just select this hand. I'm gonna do it select subject because it's more easier. Okay, see, it's like almost perfect. But I'm gonna do this thing because I don't want this part as well. And this also. Now click on add layer mask. You can crop the picture on your Instagram size if you want to. I already did. Now click on Ctrl plus O and select the cloud one and drag it on this layer. Maximize it and put it under the background. I'm gonna crop it in a rectangular. You can click on this one. It's the Instagram ratio. Now you can rename this layer if you want. I'm gonna rename it as hand. Now click on the layer mask of the hand layer and click right click and select and mask to soften the edges. The opacity should be 100 and you have to just click on high quality preview. We will do the shift edge minus 33 or 35 as you want. The radius of 1 pixel and then click on OK. You can see it's pretty smooth now. Now click on the hand layer and click on filter, camera raw filter to make it more dark. It's okay if it shows like this. Now you have to do clarity on plus 78 or 80. And the texture around 18. It's looking pretty cool. Let's click on OK. Now click on the clouds, then click this and levels to make it more dark, and just move this one to do it around 163 and this one to around 0.84 or 86. Now click on color balance and move the yellow and blue bar to -12 and the red one move it towards red +8, and you can decrease this little bit. Okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, now you can click cross. You can see the difference. Now click on hand layer, then click on levels and do a clipping mask so that it goes only on the hand, not on the clouds. And do this thing to -150 till it looks dark, or you can just play with it. I'm gonna do 170. Okay, 140 is good. Now click on brush tool, select this as black, decrease the opacity to around 40%. Make sure it's on the layer mask and just erase it from here because we need the brightness on it. Let's increase the opacity a little bit. You can decrease it over here if you think like it's too much dark. Press Ctrl plus Z for undo. This is looking pretty much perfect. You can see the difference. And make a new layer. Create a clipping mask by right clicking on it and press Shift plus F5 to fill. Do it 50% gray. Change the blending mode to overlay and create and click the burn tool. Do the exposure burn tool. Do the exposure around 50% and this should be midtones. And just make the darkness on inside of the hand. You can decrease the opacity if you want. I'm gonna put it around 85. Now click on dodge tool and just go over here. Decrease the exposure to around 17%. And now you can see the difference. I'm gonna decrease the opacity for this levels too, because it's a little bit too much dark. Create a new layer, create a clipping mask and select the brush tool, press Alt, do the color around gray and paint it over here. And decrease the opacity to around 75 and click on the cloud image, press filter and camera raw filter and do the highlights to -100 and the shadows to around -20 and press OK. And now click on filter again, blur, Gaussian blur and do it around to 4. We can do it 3. It's looking pretty much cool. And just do this levels. Create a new layer here. Select the brush tool. Select the color to blue. I'm gonna put the exact numbers. If you want, you can also put it. And enlarge your brush and do the hardness to 0. The size you can do it around 2000. Select the blue color, paint it over here and click on color dodge. Click on Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation. Click Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation. Then put it to around -5. Press on. You can change the saturation if you want. And click on OK. Create another layer. Select on red. Do it on over here. Do color dodge. It's looking good. And decrease the opacity to around 50%. Now create a new layer. Create a clipping mask on it. Now select around here the color. Select this color and click on OK. Do it on this and brush it over here and select the blending mode to overlay. You can decrease the opacity. Now drag it on the image press Ctrl plus T for free transform and cover the hand with it and create a clipping mask. You can adjust it if you want. Okay, this looks good. Now press Ctrl plus T and do it till here and move it on how you want it. And press Ctrl plus L for levels and do this to 41. And select the blending mode to screen. Create a layer mask on it. Select the brush tool, make sure your paint is white and then erase it from wherever you don't want it. Just do the opacity to full, flow to full, smoothing to 0 and then erase it. Let me just adjust it a little bit more. Then press the brush, select the brush tool, create a layer mask on it. Select the brush tool, make sure your paint is white, black, and then erase it from wherever you don't want it. And press Ctrl plus J to create a copy for it. Create a clipping mask. Choose the blending mode to multiply. Decrease the opacity around 40%. Actually, I want some parts of this over here as well. So let me just redo it. Let me do it over here as well. This looks pretty cool. Let me just erase it from somewhere over here. From this, just do it like this. Erase it from here also if you want to. Click on the eraser tool. Okay, it looks good. Let me put some here as well. Okay, this looks good. So you can see it. Drag the butterfly to the image. Place it above the hand. Decrease the size if you want to. Click this, select hue and saturation, select the color mask, click on colorize. Do the hue to around 200 and the lightness to around -17 and it's good. Click on Ctrl plus O, world map, select the map, drag it over here. Okay, just place it like this. Click on create a clipping mask. You can do it exact if you want, or you can do it as you want also. Click on multiply, click on Ctrl plus U if you want to free transform it again. Okay, this looks good. You can do it on your way also if you want to. Then click on Ctrl plus L For levels, select this layer first, Ctrl plus L, do this to run 0.96, then click on OK. Then click on Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation, do it to around +6 and do it around the lightness to +15 or 14. Then click on OK. Put a new layer, create a clipping mask, select the brush tool, click on Alt, select the color tool, do it around over here. Then glue on OK and increase the brush size. Do the opacity to full, the flow to 69 around, and the smoothing to 0. This looks pretty much cool, and click on color dodge. Click on Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation. Do the lightness to around -30 because it was too much bright, and the hue to around +8 or 7. Then click on OK. You can see the difference. Create a new layer. Select the brush tool. Do the lighter blue now around here, and then click on OK and press it, do it around over here, and select the blending mode to overlay, and you can do it over here as well, and decrease the opacity to around 60%. Click on Ctrl plus U for hue and saturation. Do the lightness to -15. Then click on this hue and saturation. Do the lightening to around +2. Create a new layer. Select this blue and do the blending mode to screen. Decrease the opacity. Do the opacity to around 30% or 25 and drag it to here. Press Ctrl plus T for full free transform. Do the blending mode to screen. Press Ctrl plus L for levels to remove this rectangular box. Do this to around 1.23 and this to 86. Press OK. Click the eraser tool and then free transform it. Press Ctrl plus J. Then free transform it. And then erase the particles from here. It's pretty much completed now. Create a new layer. Select the brush tool and do the paint to black. Select the soft round brush and do the flow to around 64 and just paint it like this and decrease the opacity to around 23%. Do the levels from here. Select the blue over here and do the output to around 16, and from this do it to 0.82 and do this to around 240 and this to around 30. It's looking pretty cool. Click on cross, then create a new layer and click on Alt and select this light blue and put it over here. Click on Alt and select this blue and do the blending mode to soft light and decrease the opacity. And we are done. This is it guys for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Do visit my Instagram channel and Telegram channel. All the links will be given in the description below. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.